Trainer gets caught on camera being a parrot, and when I stand up for myself, he threatens to call the police and revoke my membership.
Do you need something? Do you need something? Do you need something? Okay, I thought so.
Are you okay?
Keep it pushing.
If you're getting rude, you can leave. Nobody was looking at you any type of way. I don't own the gym. I work here. Yes. And if you're getting rude, then you can leave.
Means what?
I can call the police and have you trespass right now. Would you like that?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead, let him know.
That's what we'll do. So right now, I need you to take your stuff and head up front.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode here on the Bridge Reacts, and I'm your host here on the channel, Marcus. Thank you for stopping by to see another episode here on the Bridge, where we're talking about good things, great things, and also, of course, positive things as well. We're here to try to decrease the divorce rate, add into long-lasting relationships and marriages, a better, working force, stronger community, and that all starts with the family unit and how we can be better for ourselves and, of course, each other. Welcome to the channel. If you like what you see here on the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button and notification bell as well. Today's video, we are talking about an old trend. I don't think this really happens much now, to be fair, when it comes to like attention seeking. And that can be the death of relationships and I'd imagine marriages, especially when you have kids involved. You're, looking for that attention, that validation from other people instead of your partner. It's not a good look. It's not cool. And it goes both ways, but today's video, we're looking at the trend when it comes to some of these ladies that would go to the gym and record themselves, but then they're probably recording for alternative motive than just to, see themselves work out later on or for content. Today's video, we're looking at Penguins Zero. Love this creator, or Moist Critical, however you want to call him. He's hilarious, has a lot of great insight typically, and the video is called This Needs to Stop. Let's go ahead and get straight to the content.
It's shameful to admit this, but it's the unfortunate truth that just by looking at me, you probably couldn't guess that I have been active in the gym for about a decade now. In fact, my college degree is in human science with a concentration in exercise physiology, but I'm on a 5'6" frame and I keep myself lean so no one even knows that I'm ripped until I do like a flex and it ends up being a jump scare. I keep hyping myself up in the mirror and telling myself that today's the day I finally start wearing tighter clothing so people stop asking if I even go to the gym because it hurts my soul every time. Or maybe I just need to be shirtless more often so that way it's pretty obvious. But regardless, the reason I'm even mentioning this is
We love the modesty. Shout out to Charlie.
because I've noticed over the last maybe 6 months, not even that long, but like the last 6 to 8 months, the gym has gone from being a place of like working on yourself, gains, focusing on improving your overall health, to a place where people go to compete for viral TikTok videos of them being a victim. Usually the content revolves around them filming themselves working out and then catching somebody looking at them and being a creep and a weirdo staring at them. Staring's a word I'm using very loosely here. And then sometimes, God forbid, that person comes over and asks them a question in between their sets. Normal human interaction has become outlawed in the world of TikTok for some people. Now, I'm not saying this isn't a real thing. I'm not saying everyone that goes to the gym is an angel that can do no wrong. There definitely are creepy people that go there. I've certainly seen my fair share of weirdos in my days. In fact, one that always lives in my head rent-free is 2 years ago. A security guard at a private gym kept going over and sniffing a woman's ass as she was doing rows. I can't show the video, I don't think, because it might be against YouTube.
I've seen this little clip, but we're not going to pause it here. That's sickening, bro. There are creeps. For the record, yes, there are creeps out there. This is outside of that, though.
Quick screenshot of his 4th ass sniffing attempt where he's just like huffing her fumes. He eventually does get caught and fired for it. The point is, there are weird people at the gym. But what's going on right now is everyone is filming themselves at the gym, which I already think is kind of weird. There's also like this perpetual surveillance here with people making TikToks everywhere.
Seriously.
But while filming, they're not catching weird people doing weird things or harassing them. They're catching very normal gym goers doing normal things and then publicly shaming them and embarrassing them for doing nothing wrong. Now I'm going to show you the biggest one that I really think started really blowing this trend up and led to me finding out how large this has become and how big of a problem it's become.
This is how to not approach girls at the gym.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate when there's weirdos. It makes me so uncomfortable. Feral, like feral.
You can immediately see a problem here.
So,
She's making...
Okay, let's evaluate that now. I'll make this quick, but you. There's no way that you're recording yourself and you have the camera up, and I've seen this video before, but you have the camera up. It's in plain sight. You're deliberately pointing it at a certain angle. Maybe homeboy doesn't want to be recorded. And it turns out, I believe this was the gentleman. If not, it was the other black guy that she did the same thing to. Has a whole family and, like, you know, a daughter and stuff like that. And you're over here trying to make it seem like this person's a pervert in the gym. They're not. You're being the pervert. You're over here dressing a certain type of way, very, very tight clothing. Some of the other videos, maybe kind of doing certain exercises in front of people, trying to get attention. And that's like, it turns out she was like an OnlyFans model and a streamer. Yeah. Of course, right? But then he's the creep, and you're the one recording individuals who are just trying to get a workout in, right?
Making a stare counter every time the guy even glances in her general direction. What do you expect people to do at the gym? Just turn around and stare at a wall when they're done with their set like it's the fucking Blair Witch? Like, what are you expecting? The guy is in between his sets, so he's just looking around. He's not even staring at her. Now, if he was staring at her, then I could see being a little uncomfortable if he's just over there like...
Yeah, just like
and staring a hole through with like a goddamn like laser beams almost firing out. Like
weird.
I'd get that being weird.
Yeah.
But this guy is just like glancing near her, and he's still getting just attacked for it by her.
Calling him feral and stuff, like, bro, what?
The 5 adds 5 pounds. And these are the weights.
Somehow the stare counter's at 5. I guess she's counting every time he's in between blinks now. And then she starts getting fearful because he's walking near her and wondering, questioning, why would he be doing that? Kind of like it's a scene out of a horror movie, like the boogeyman's, you jingling keys.
They did make a horror movie called Men, so I mean.
He's trying to get in the door or something. But she immediately answers why he's walking over. It's because he's grabbing a sanitary wipe, showing good gym etiquette to go wipe down the machine he was just using.
Excuse me? You don't have to do that. It's okay. No, it's okay. I got it. Thank you, though.
What? What if he read this? What is you can read this for yourself, viewers, but like, what? Underage 21-year-old? Allegedly, the whole story, you can look it up and do your own research. From what I remember, this came out like a year ago. He has his own family and stuff like that, and people were vouching for him at the gym because she posted this online in his face and making him look like he's a creep. Like, that's fucked up. That's not cool at all. Like, I think she just got banned from the gym, but like, that's really fucked up because he has a whole family. Like, it's just you're creating problems.
Fortunately, this guy made a big blunder here. He committed a cardinal sin. He tried to be helpful. So he offered to try and, help out here because it looked like she was struggling, which she even mentioned she was hesitant to put the weight on, so he probably interpreted that as like, oh, okay, maybe I could be helpful here. Just being a genuinely nice person, I believe.
Can't do that.
And she even responds positively to it and then turns around and says this kind of shit.
Yeah.
What if I just ripped his pee-pee out of its socket so he could never reproduce again?
Who
totally
would say
normal,
that?
not...
Imagine a man saying something crazy like that about a woman. Like, who would say that? Like, again, this is an anomaly. This is not like, I don't think all women are like this. We're not here to say, we really think that. We're not doing that here. We are not doing that here on the bridge.
Not alarming thing to say. This is why I don't want kids. Natural selection better take the weirdos out. He's going to jail for staring at an underage 21-year-old. Where have we all gone wrong? What's happened to the world where that is a statement said earnestly? He's going to jail for staring at an underage 21-year-old. There's more to unpack there than a 2-week vacation suitcase. I can unpack this shit for hours. He wasn't staring. There's no such thing as an underage 21-year-old. 21 years old. You're not a kid.
You can literally drink
alcohol. You can legally butt chug Budweiser now.
That's what I'm
Unless
saying.
this is some kind of weird self-own kind of thing where she has the mentality of a child, thus this guy should go to jail. Anyway, I'm not going to keep going too deep on this one because everyone has already dunked on it. She's issued an apology about everything. Now here's another stinky video here. So this guy gets called out because he walks across the track she's about to do lunges on and looks at her on the way by. Then she says that she catches him still staring. There's no way, I'm so uncomfortable right now. And then the caption even says, in quotes, "It's because of your outfit." I don't know if she's accusing him of saying that, like he shouts it at her across the room. "Excuse me, milady. I looked at you because of your outfit. You drew my eyes to you. It's your fault." Or if she's just saying that as like a way of calling out behavior, I'm really not sure. This video pointed out something that I think everyone who's ever been to the gym will recognize. That not only is the guy not staring, again, the reason why he'd look at her while walking by is because he's going by her path on the track. So perhaps he was looking at her to make sure he wasn't getting in her way since she was about to start lunges. I feel like that's the most obvious explanation here. Yeah. But regardless, he doesn't do...
Or he's a feral man and he just wants to attack you and do all these crazy things to you in broad daylight in front of everybody at the gym. A creep.
Anything creepy or weird. He looks at her while he's walking by, and once he's through, he continues going forward.
I'm not trying to be a pig or be this individual that's like, you know, it's okay, it's just boys being boy. Like none of that stuff. Like I'm just saying that like a man at the gym probably has higher testosterone or a decent amount of testosterone. You're at the gym, you're an attractive woman, you're wearing very tight, small, thin clothes, right? You're bending over, you're doing all this other stuff, whatever, and you're recording on top of that as well. So that could have been a distraction, made him look in your direction, maybe. I mean, again, a glance, cool. You're staring, like you're getting all excited, like that's creepy, that's weird. But like, I mean, we all glance at each other, like even women glance at women at the gym. So it's like, anyways, my final thoughts. I think that's just stupid, whatever. My final thoughts, right? Attention seeking. Maybe you should do that for the person that you care about. If you are in a relationship, we're talking about relationships and marriages here on the bridge. It's the whole point. So I don't care if these ladies are or are not in a relationship, whatever. It's just alarming if they are in one, especially a marriage with kids, and they are doing this and they are seeking attention and trying to demonize men, which is weird in itself. To me, that just comes off very, you know, misandrist. Like you have a disdain for men or men's nature and how men's brains are wired. To me, it's just, it's one of those things where it's so disingenuous. And I get like ladies, you go to the gym, you want to look great. You want to feel sexy, right? You want to wear things that are bright, really thin, very, very short, right? I get it. You want to feel cute at the gym, whatever. Maybe you're doing it for yourself and your own like self-esteem. Maybe, just maybe you're doing that. Or maybe, just maybe, you're trying to get attention, right? And we all do it, men too. We wear certain things or we act a certain way. We try to get attention. It's not just women, but it's just that, again, when we're talking about trying to demonize people, that's weird, that part of the video. I just want to know what your thoughts are, because if you're truly invested into someone else, you shouldn't be trying to look for that validation somewhere else. You should be looking for it at home within your relationship with the other person. Now, I understand there are situations where maybe the man is no longer really giving you that attention, that validation. He's not really saying that you're attractive. He's not doing the same things he did before. Maybe that's a conversation versus trying to look for that somewhere else. And if the conversation still doesn't work, why are you with someone who doesn't really accept you or look at you and doesn't really invest into you and make you feel like you are attractive, you're beautiful, gives you that attention, that validation that you're craving potentially somewhere else? Maybe, I don't know, maybe a therapist, something. I don't think you should just randomly, look for it everywhere else. It's not cool. What is that going to benefit in the relationship? But, again, give me your thoughts. Let me know what you think about the video. Do you think that people are really, truly just attention-seeking individuals, men and women? Goes both ways. Do you see this at the gym still in 2024? This video is kind of old, to be fair, but I thought it was a cool little video I could do real quick that has to do with the subject matter of attention seeking. So a lot of that goes around these days. A lot of people, not just women, are seeking attention. Yeah, But you guys have a nice one. Please subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell as well. Once again, thank you so much for reviewing another episode of The Bridge, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.